Hey guys, welcome. It's your boy Drills, and today we're going to be talking about crypto day trading. And this is something a little bit different because we are going totally off Instagram today on this video. If you look behind me, you'll see my screen. I'm out there flexing my charts because you know we need to get this moolah. And how I started out as a child, very poor, and now I'm wearing these blinks and driving these Lambos. You know. Okay guys, seriously, this is not even recommended at all. I don't recommend futures. It's crazy. Look at it this way. It's like the forex of crypto trading, right? It's like it's very risky. I do not recommend anybody to go into this without a mentor, but I'm crazy and I love to take stupid risk. So I actually went into this, and I'm going to be talking about this in a couple of minutes.
It's unbelievable. It's inspiring. I've never seen nothing like it.
And I also have a gift at the end of this video for you. So watch this video to the end if you want this and you want to learn how you can actually make money trading cryptocurrencies. And also don't forget to hit the like button, smash that subscribe button, and turn on the notification bell, because I'm going to be talking about making money online in this channel for so long you get tired of it. Anyway guys, let's go straight into this video. So personally, I refer to futures trading on crypto as the forex of crypto market. So here, you're not actually holding a particular coin. You buy into. Here you can either decide if a coin is going to go up. You have two options to decide if the coin is going to go up to a future price, or it's going to go down to a future price. Both of them, that's basically the main, that's how I put it when I talk about futures trading. So it's like trading calls on stocks. You don't buy stocks and hold. So in crypto market, you can either hold a coin. That is, for example, let's take for example you buy Bitcoin. Now the only time when you make money with Bitcoin is when the price appreciates. But with futures trading, you can trade Bitcoin. You can say, for example, if Bitcoin is going to go down, let's say for example Bitcoin is currently at 50,000 USD, you can say Bitcoin is going to go to $45,000, or you can say Bitcoin is going to go to $55,000. That's, you are predicting the future of this coin. And then you could also give this thing where they call leverage. I'm not too good with futures, so I can't really go into in-depth explaining what it is, but there's this thing where you call leverage, where the amount of money you put into your futures accounts to trade, or into a particular trade when trading with futures, it gives you the opportunity, it gives you the leverage to hold more size than you will hold in sports as a sports trader. So for example, $20 might be able to buy you $20 worth of Bitcoins, but with futures, $20 will be able to allow you to hold more size. That's, for example, you could probably hold $40 worth of Bitcoin, or 50-60 USD, depending on the leverage you are using. And then if the price goes in accordance with what you have predicted, you will make money.
You don't know what is going on. We are making money, you are sleeping. You don't know what is going on, eh? We are making money. Gun shit, man, gun shit.
It's easier to actually pull in 100%, 200%. I've seen people pulling 1000% profit with futures, and at the same time, it is very easy for you to lose all of your money. So if the price goes in opposite direction, you don't, unlike sports traders where you can hold a particular amount of Bitcoin, and if the price goes down, that the worth of what you are holding reduces. With futures, if it goes in opposite direction of your prediction, that's on your trade, you lose your money. So if you are not using stop loss, for instance, someone like me who is actually very stubborn, and I don't recommend you do that if you get into futures, there's this thing I do. I use liquidation prices. So like for example in a bull run, when I look into chart, and I look into my entries, I put in enough margin. That is, I use 10% of my money to trade. So for example, I take in $1,000 into futures account. I use $100 to enter a trade. Then there's this thing we call margin, where you use the margin is the amount of money you want to use to hold your trade. That's, for example, if the trade starts going in opposite direction, instead of getting your funds liquidated at a certain price, you can add more money. There are two types of trades, cross and isolated. I use isolated majority of the time. So with isolated, I have the opportunity to add more margin. So for example, if I go into a trade with $100 and say Bitcoin currently at 50,000 is going to go to $55,000, and then it starts going in opposite. Let's say my liquidation price is at 49,000. So if Bitcoin goes to 49,000 instead of going up like I predicted, and they set my liquidation price to $49,000 worth of Bitcoin. That's when Bitcoin hits $49,000, I will get liquidated of that $100. Now I have the opportunity to add in 900 USD because I'm using 10% of my account, right? So if I have $1,000 in the futures account and I use $100 in the trade, I try to add in 90% extra of that amount that I'm using to trade, and then it reduces the liquidation price. So for example, I add $900 and it reduces my liquidation price drawdown to, let's say, $44,000. Now what happens is this: since I'm not using stop loss and that's my trading strategy, Bitcoin will keep if Bitcoin keeps dipping, as far as it doesn't get to that $44,000 where my liquidation price has been pushed down to, I'm still a bit safe, so that whenever the market reverses before it hits $44,000 and it gets back to my entry point, I have the option to either go out of the trade or leave the trade if I believe that my bias is correct. And if it keeps going up after I get back, I'll actually make profit. So if you're going to trade, like I always say, use the goddamn stop loss. You need a stop loss, please, and please don't be like me, because if you don't use a stop loss,
It can take your money eventually.
Really?
Yeah, for vanishing.
anyways. And once again, before I move on, let me sound it. Find a mentor if you must trade futures with crypto. It's very volatile. It's a very volatile market, and if you're a newbie, run away from it. Like, run extremely hard away from it.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Until you are good with the crypto space itself before you jump into that. Anyways, so during the last few months, because we did have a rough month, rough 2 months, right? 2 months. Yeah, June, July, May, yeah, about 3 months here, about where we were bearish, and I did lose a lot. It was depressing, basically not very depressing because I'm used to losing. I take stupid risks every time, so I'm actually used to losing. Anyways, especially the day Bitcoin touched 28,000 USD, the market went against me. I lost, and it was a very painful stuff, like that period, that whole week, because that was all my money. I put in all my money, which again I don't recommend because it's a stupid thing to do. But then again, I have to make videos for like this for you guys, so I have to tell you, take the risk and tell you the results. Anyways, so I got back once Bitcoin started recovering. I took 40 USD into futures again. I told you before, I'm not someone who listens. So I took 40 USD, and instead of trading with caution, I went over my head. I took 40x leverage trade. That's way too high. In fact, when I was taking that trade, Binance warned me not to. So Binance or Binance, I don't know the exact pronunciation. Anyways, I took it and I used about 30% of the account of the $40. And in luck, I doubled the money. So I went from 40 to 60 plus USD real quick. Again, don't follow this advice. Don't follow this method. It's a bad one, a very bad one. So within a week, I was done flipping, and I took an account from $40 to about 120 USD, and it's because the market was bullish. And I also followed Telegram signals from a particular channel, and also I'm in this special WhatsApp group where we talk about crypto, and we have a lot of crypto gurus there. So I was following signals, and that was why. And I also know how to read charts a little bit, so my entry was on point. And after that, I added another 300 USD plus I got from my agency, my Instagram agency. Payment came in. I added that 300 plus USD, and then I added another 200, making it 7 or something. Anyway, I was able to grow the account to about 1,200 within a couple of weeks. And I think it's more because what I was doing was I was trying to handle some certain issues. So I make 100 USD as profit, I take it out and I handle something. I make $50, I take it out and I do something like that basically. So I probably have turned that $700 to $800 to almost 1,500 USD within 2 weeks. Which again, it's because I was, if you don't have a strong heart, don't go into futures, because you see the market going in opposite directions. Sometimes I'm down minus $200 on a trade, and I have to hold that until the market reverses. And if the bear market mistakenly catches me in that kind of trade, trust me, I'm going to lose all my money, because I don't give up. So I don't basically just close my account and say, okay, let me take this loss, and I'll have to wait till the market reverses, which again, I don't recommend. It's not a good trade method. So that's it. Right now, I'm still trading. I'm expecting this trade, TLM. This is the trade I'm currently in. It's a little bit down with minus $100 plus, but as you can see, my goal is actually $500 to $1,000 profit, and I believe it's still going to go up because I've looked at the chart. I've seen a lot of gurus looked at the chart and they say it's coming. So that I'm pretty sure of, except Bitcoin decides to do its thing, because if Bitcoin is dipping, the market is going with it. So you guys keep me in your prayers.
What's up, Gon?
The money in your account, it didn't do too well, it's gone.
What do you mean? I have $100.
Not anymore, you don't. Poof.
It's a stupid bet, but it's actually a nice one for me though. Anyway, so that's it on futures trading. I'm going to drop a link below on 2 courses that I recommend you should check out if you're going to go into trading crypto. One for sports traders, one for futures. But the both of them the same thing. They teach you the basics of crypto. They teach you all about crypto, because some people just come into this market to make money, but there's a whole lot more in the crypto space that you could earn from, you could change your life with. So I'm going to drop 2 courses, one from daba.school and the other from academy.waploaded.com. so you guys have to check this out. And also for my Instagram subscribers and those viewers, if you want to learn how to grow viral pages on Instagram, the free gift is still there. Sign up on the link below. Basically, I'm giving you my free time, hours that I put in to make that video, to teach you how to grow Instagram accounts for free. Viral pages, and you can also earn with that, because you'll be probably you get a lot of people who will contact you for shout outs, and you can sell things on the page as an e-commerce and you can sell things on the page as an e-commerce trader or whatever. Anyways, that's it on this video on futures. I want to thank you guys for going through with this and watching down till the end. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like this because it helps the video. Also drop your comments, drop your suggestions. Are my videos that bad? I mean, I want to know, I want your suggestions on how I can improve and how we can grow this channel together, because as time keeps going on, I'll be doing so many videos on how to make money online, testing out different things, so you guys can see and learn from my mistakes and all that. And so I will see you guys in the next video.